Soul Demon Hunter is one of the best decks in the game, in my opinion, but I think it has a couple of, like, very clear counters that keep it from being, like, ridiculously strong, you know? So, let's just talk about them real quick, and then I'll talk about the overview of the deck, and then also, mulligans and stuff. So, basically, the weaknesses of this deck are just the fact that it can't really deal with really enormous minions, so it does struggle against Druid if you're not able to rush them down and have a good curve. And it also struggles against really wide boards. I mean, you do have one response with the Shard Shatter or Mystic, but other than that, you've got Blade Dance maybe, and that's a kind of RNG targeting system, so you could miss the important targets, which means that really wide boards or really tall boards are problematic. But if the board stays like medium size, or like say a Druid deck doesn't get a ton of pumps off, then it is at least more winnable. Like they don't get +4/+4, and they stick with like only a couple of minions, like 2 to 4 beasts on the board at any given time. It's still winnable. That's where this deck really excels. Also, it excels against decks with very few minions, because then you can send all of your damage face, and you can just ram them, right? So that's basically the goal of this deck. You want to control the board as much as you can with some weapon stuff and some spells, but primarily you want to send the majority of your damage face. You want to use Blade Dance to kill off some big minions and go face with your weapons. Very infrequently will you hit your weapon into a minion if you have like 5 or more attack. If you have 5 or more attack, I'm going to say like 7 to 8 times out of 10, you should probably go face with that damage because you want to be the aggressor. So in terms of mulligans and keeps, you want to keep Spirit Jailer, really strong. Twin Slice and Chaos Strike are good into aggro matchups, but not necessarily keeps all the time. Mana Feeder, Panthera, Soul Shear, Spectral Sight I absolutely love. Into aggro, I would also keep both of these cards, the Mystic and the Warblades. And into slower matchups like Druid, keeping that Marrow Slicer to have a big weapon to maybe combo with Blade Dance is pretty solid as well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. Don't want to sound like I'm begging or anything. It's just the greatest way to support me. And if you enjoy the content, just remember to press those buttons. Also, you can check out Twitch in the description. Basically, the time will change to 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST because college is starting. And then on top of that, there's also coaching. You can check out the community page on my channel, and or you can go down in the description and click on the links and send me a DM on Twitter or Discord that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it. Into Druid, I don't think I want any of these, man. I think I want, like, draw, removal, soul fragment generation. I guess Marrow Slicer's fine, but it feels slow to me. Like, ideally, I want Spirit Jailer, Chaos Strike, Mana Feeder, Panthera. I guess Marrow Slicer's better to have than not have. And I can coin it out turn 3 and then re-equip it with Horde Pillager turn 4 after hitting a couple of times. I don't need Lifesteal. Twin Slice is a lot of damage, though, that I can get out. We'll keep everything. We'll keep all of these. I mean, there is an argument to be made that Twin Slice should have been dumped. I mean, there's an argument to be made that all of these things should have been dumped, but I don't really find it too problematic, I guess. And we have Blade Dance, so now, as long as we hold on to one charge of this at the end, we're fine. So basically, it's going to go turn 3, turn 4 after hitting twice, turn 5, hit Gladebone Adept, and then we'll save the charge and probably play Twin Slice Blade Dance to kill something off later. Seems good to me. Let's just apply pressure. He doesn't have weapons, so he might as well get a minion on the board. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, my friends. Crystal Power immediately. Okay. Well, at least that means he's not going face. Or at least that means he's not healing it to his face, is what I meant to say. The Warblades. Warblades could also be good later. Which means potentially I could hit with this turn 6 and then just try to re-equip the Warblades in case he lowers my health to 15 with like Alex Drowser or something. Because based on the Crystal Power, I think it's a little more likely he's Malygos Druid. Oh, of course, this is going to be great. It's going to be just perfect. Okay. Twin Slice, Blade Dance seems to be the play. We get to kill off both, and then we murder him. I could just Hero Power Blade Dance, actually, and save the Twin Slices for another time. Not bad. Don't be a big taunt minion or anything. It's a stealth. Oh, that feels bad, man. We'll still play that and go face, though. I'm still going to try to do damage. If he trades in, that's fine. It means I don't take 4 damage. I'll have to play Horde Pillager eternally, I think. Which is kind of lame. How has Horde Pillager been compared to Magtheridon? I think Magtheridon's just a joke. I think it's a terrible, terrible card, even in this deck. It's so easy to just kill. It's so bad. It's felt so bad. I think I want to just play this and keep going face and dare him to try to kill me first. Because I think I win this race. I'm pretty sure I win this race considering he used Guardian Animals already. I have Blade Dance, so I want to keep Twin Slice for a little bit longer. We'll just push more damage. But no, yeah, I've been very underwhelmed with Magtheridon, whereas Horde Pillager is, like, actually usually pretty useful. So obviously, sometimes it's a dead draw, right? But most of the time, it's not. Do I Blade Dance to kill off a minion that I don't really care that much about? I mean, he'll draw some cards, but who's to say he doesn't have, like, the card draw in his hand already? If I Blade Dance, what does that leave me with? Nothing. It leaves me with basically nothing. Or I could just Lapidary Hero Power, do a ton of damage, and try to finish him off over the course of like 2 more turns, which I feel like is better. Although limiting his card draw could be pretty nice as well, but if he has another Guardian Animals or something and I need Blade Dance later, it's just gonna suck. So I'm gonna go with the Lapidary Hero Power, just go hard face play. We're just gonna do damage. We have Lifesteal Weapon as well with Twin Slices, and then maybe finishing him off with Gladebound Adept the next turn. I mean, if he doesn't play a taunt or heal a ton, Twin Slice, Gladebound Adept does kill him, so. Magtheridon's really only good versus Druid? Yeah, basically. Because Druid has no response, but like so many other classes have actual ways of dealing with him. There's the Overflow. I'm a little bit bummed that he had it, but if that's all he does, for the most part, I'm pretty sure I just go with... Yeah, that doesn't matter. Of all of the cards you could have lost, that was probably the least important. Bogbeam doesn't matter to me. Warblades. Let's just push as much damage as we can, actually. He is now a Gladebound Adept from death. He's now close to death. We don't get to play Blade Dance for as much damage, and maybe I guess I could have saved 1 Twin Slice and just Hero Powered instead, which probably would have been better, now that I think about it. To combo better with, like, Blade Dance, but I don't think it should matter too much. No, yeah, I should have kept 1, because he'd be at 4 regardless, but, like, the reason why I did it this way is because this way, it gets through, it gets through his hero power as well. Like, if I'd done hero power and done it, he'd be at 4. If he hero powers himself, technically he might not die. Oh my god, you're joking me. Is this lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. No way. Okay, we just don't have to play the Warblades, but we do this. Boom, boom, boom. Hit other Gladebound Adept. Cool, we got him. Okay. Usually this is a bad matchup, but my hand was pretty good. I think I kept pretty well. I dealt with his Guardian Animals immediately, and he wasn't able to draw cards. And then that made him play kind of suboptimally. So, I'll take it. That was a pretty good game. I don't think I want to keep any of these in my opening hand. I want Soul Fragments and, like, cheaper card draw, like Panthera, Chaos Strike, yes, and Spectral Sight. So this is pretty good. I actually like this hand. This hand is acceptable. No, yeah, and then, yeah, it's fine. Literally, it could not have been more unlucky. But it doesn't really matter, honestly. Fact of the matter is, this game, easily winnable. We run an Acidic Swamp Ooze specifically to counter Bomb Warrior and this, and hopefully we'll be able to pop off. Do I want to play Chaos Strike? Yeah, let's do it. I'd rather just draw cards and cycle a little bit. Now the question is, do I want to Hero Power Panthera, then play this, then this 5 and save the coin, or do I want to just coin out Marrow Slicer? If I coin out Marrow Slicer, my next turn is pretty meh anyway, right? So might as well just go with that. This is a pretty good play. Hero Power Mana Feeder Panthera. It's not bad. Like, I don't mind it. I could coin this out, and you could say I'm being greedy with the coin, but I don't think so. We're just gonna hit face. We're drawing a lot. We've gotten a lot of value so far, and we're gonna get even more value as the game goes on. He's gonna play his Marrow Slicer, then he's gonna play a Lapidary. I'm gonna want to go face. He's hitting that into that. That's nice for me. Now the question is there ever an argument to coin out my Lapidary? So that way, he has to hit my Lapidary and has to respond to it immediately, as opposed to doing this, then having him play Lapidary, and then making me feel awkward about it. I think we actually coin out the Lapidary. Now the reason is, now, if he wants to play Glavebound Adept, it's awkward. If he wants to play Lapidary, it's fairly awkward. Because he wants to hit my 5. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna hit my 5 and miss out on a decent chunk of damage. And if he had Glavebound Adept or the Lapidary of his own in his hand, it would have been really, really hard to kill. Really, you drew Blade Dance off of that. Off of the card you drew from the Panthera. That's incredible, actually. That's an insane amount of luck, actually. That's crazy. Okay, I think I want to go with Lifesteal. Do I want to go with Lifesteal? Does it really matter? Nah, we'll just go with this and go face. We don't care. We don't care. It's a 2/3 and we can kill it with the Shard Shatter Mystic. Yes, draw some Soul Fragments. I've got 3 as well. When did that happen? Oh, that gives me Soul Fragments. Yeah. So if he plays minions, Gul'dan top deck, of course, so you can get the Outcast immediately. I love to see that. Draws a Soul Fragment, which means one card is not reduced, which is nice. I'm probably going to play Soul Shard Mystic, or Shard Shatter Mystic. And then one Twin Slice, just to get it out of that spot. So that way I can play Gul'dan next turn. Do I want to save the other second slice? I don't think so. I still have Twin Slice in my hand, and this is mana efficient, so we'll just be mana efficient and go face. Like I said, we still have another Twin Slice and weapons in my hand. We should be fine. Hello, Meatball. How's it going? You don't play the legendary 4 mana 12/12 Y? That card wins games. It's a terrible card. It's just absolutely awful. At no point have I played it and been like, that was a good card to play. Most of the time, it feels terrible, and I don't think I've ever lost when it's played against me, because it gives me some damage, and then after the fact, it's still, like, it's pretty easy to kill, too. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he can't kill me from 13 health, because he just used 2 Twin Slices. I'm going to just Gul'dan, hope to not draw too many Soul Fragments. Horde Pillager will get me a 4/2 weapon back. But I don't want the 4/2 weapon, I want the Lifesteal weapon. So we'll just do this. We want the Lifesteal weapon more than anything. But how's it going, Meatball? Hope your day's doing well. Day's going well. There we go. That's how words work. Puts Soul Fragments into his deck, then he plays, what's it called? Then I play Shard Shatter Mystic and hit his 5/2. Yeah, we basically just destroy his board here. Like, it's not even close. Then we do this for free. And then we just destroy his weapon as well. Play my own weapon. And then just Hero Power hit. And again, save the Twin Slices just in case I draw a Blade Dance or something. This is pretty solid. I mean, he could have Shard Shatter Mystic himself, but It was great that I had the response to that play. I knew that he was setting up for that. How's my day going? It's going alright. It's going fine, you know. Could be worse. Could be better, I guess. Could be, you know, top 200 right now. But it's fine. Alright, so how much damage do I get to do here? That's a decent chunk. That's a solid amount of damage. And I'm not super happy about it. We do get to heal a lot, though. Skull of Gul'dan, I think, is worth. Because we can still Twin Slice, Hero Power, and probably not die next turn. Because we do get to heal a lot. Oh my god, seriously? You draw me that? Okay. No more Soul Fragments, please. Lapidary's huge, actually. We get to do that. And Twin Slice. And heal up a ton. I go back up to 20. He's got currently 9 damage. He needs to come up with 11 more. He's already used 1 Twin Slice. I guess he could have... Even if he has 2 Lapidaries, that's 10, right? Do I just play this? No, I'll play it next turn. It's free. No, or getting pressure on the board is nice. Do I need card draw? I don't think I really need card draw, honestly. We'll just play it for pressure. Yeah. We're doing pretty alright, though. It's not bad. This is a very winnable game. Into Skull? He was just doing that so you could get a good Skull off Blade Dance? Alright. How much damage is he doing here? Can I kill him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I live, right? I am doing quick math, but I'm pretty sure I live with like 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Like this is just a win. Then we get to hit for 2. Then Kane and Glaive-Bound Adept. Sick, okay, we got him. That Sociologist play was very spooky, though. That Sociologist was quite the spook. I almost thought I was going to lose. Almost. I like Spirit Jailer. I really do. I actually do a lot. I think it's a good card. It's a good one-drop. Obviously, I'm keeping that. The question is, do I want to keep Marrow Slicer? And I'm going to say no. I'm gonna make an executive decision here and just say no, I don't want to keep it. I'd rather get other like card draw and cycle based cards, which I apparently did not draw into. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Does he hit my minion? He hits my face. It's probably for the best. I guess I should have kept a Marrow Slicer. Maybe one Marrow Slicer is usually fine to keep. I mean, looking at the statistics, it's only kept about 37% of the time. But, like, I feel like in that situation when I had, like, very few other things to play, it would have been fine. Because this is just a really bad hand. I'm going to have to play Kane's Sun Fury just as a 4-mana card. And just hope that he doesn't have any way of killing it. Because this is a bad hand. This was terrible. Get the glorious Muddle O Mouse. I don't even know what that is. What's the color of your mouse pad? I think a white mouse on a black mouse pad looks kind of weird. It's green. It's green and white. Really? You're gonna draw me you're gonna draw me both of my soul fragments right now? You're crazy, man. I get to put 2 more in. Did I even heal any? I healed some on the second one. We'll kill off the 2/3, I guess. And we'll go face next turn and play Glaive-Bound Adept. But okay, I was gonna look up this glorious O Mouse. I actually don't know what it is. What is it? What is this? What is this? This is horrendous. It's very holy. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Model O small? Regular? His weapon isn't strong enough to kill Glaive-bound Adept. So I think I'm gonna just hit and then Glaive-bound Adept. And then we're gonna play Horde Pillager next turn and just keep going face with as much damage as we can. Sadly, he has the lifesteal weapon, so he has the upper hand, but that's fine. Weird. Honeycombed Shell for strength and comfort. Glide smooth. No, man. I knew that was gonna happen. Why am I an idiot? Wow, we actually top decked another one. Hit Glaive-bound Adept, his Glaive-bound Adept, that Glaive-bound Adept, my Glaive-bound Adept, and now he's gonna Glaive-bound Adept, the Glaive-bound Adept, that Glaive-bound Adept, his Glaive-bound Adept, that Glaive-bound, my Glaive-bound Adept. Pretty much. Really? Dude. Imagine having a ton of lifesteal weapons, man. Are you serious? Wait, Blade Dance? Wow. Okay. I'm so sad I've drawn so many of my soul fragments though. I'm gonna go with the Shard Shatter Mystic and just draw some cards after. Twin Slice is fine. Chaos Strike again. We'll just thin out the deck. Skull Gul'dan is fine. Hopefully we can draw something cheap like down here. We play it and then we play Skull Gul'dan. Size-wise, you know, it looks fine. Model O guarantees 20 million clicks. You know, now that I'm looking at it a bit more, it does look weird. I stand by that, but like, it definitely looks pretty good though. In terms of like, quality. Okay, we drew something cheap. We get to go boom, and then we Skull Gul'dan. I'm at 13. We just have to bank on the fact that he might not kill us. Oh my god, please, please draw me my lifesteal weapon. I get to heal so much if you just draw me my lifesteal weapon. I'm gonna save this to kill his weapon and this to draw some cards because I really feel like I need to draw this, man. Can I get the Glorious O on Amazon? Because I have Amazon gift cards? Or do I have to get it? Do I have to get it in another way? And do I have to get it on their website? Dude, I'm just taking... Dude, please, please, please draw me my lifesteal weapon. Off the top right here, baby. Off the top. Bam. Got it. We didn't get it. But we came close. In fact, that's not bad. That's not that bad. That's 5. Blade Dance does kill it, so I don't have to hit it at all. Put some soul fragments in and twin slice once and hit face. I'm literally, if I draw the lifesteal weapon, gonna switch this out. I'm at 11. He probably, there's so many ways he kills me here. So many ways that I'm dead. Kind of sad. There's a pink? Oh my gosh, wait, the Glorious O Mouse? I'd get that in pink for sure. 100%. Oh. This is sick. I want it. The pink edition. What? No, man. Stop, stop, stop. Chill, chill. Glaive-bound Adept 2. Oh, Kane Sunfury. So I'm down to 7. There are a lot of ways in which I die here. We get lifesteal weapon, though we don't die. Okay, we drew the lifesteal weapon. We play the lifesteal weapon. And we just heal a ton. We just play the lifesteal weapon and we try to heal as much as we can. We go boom, boom, boom. We heal 7 minimum. We go, this trades. That happens. Heck, we'll just do that. It doesn't matter. We'll heal a ton. I'm doing that so Skull Gul'dan is better next turn. And we'll pass. We're at 15. We are now in the driver's seat. We have more minions and a weapon. If he plays a weapon, we can destroy it. We have Skull Gul'dan as well. We are okay. I repeat, we are okay. We missed out on a little bit of damage, but I did that because I needed to survive. Okay, he goes face. That makes sense. That's exactly what he probably should do. Nothing too expensive, please. Dear God. Shard Shatter Mystic. That's what we need here. We have a lot of soul fragments. Soul fragment, lapidary, sick. Love to draw the lapidary now. Literally, why the heck are you doing it like this? We drew the lapidary though, or the mystic, which is actually pretty good, but also low key not the greatest. Oh wait, it's free. I can actually do this and heal one more. We'll do that and kill that off. Okay. We get to play this with the lapidary next turn. Oh, God. It was a good draw, don't get me wrong. I don't want to make it seem like it wasn't a good draw. I'm just pretty upset that I drew the soul fragments the way that I did. Am I dead? Do I die here? I don't think I should, right? Soul fragment? That's fine. Lifesteal weapon, lapidary, hero power. These go face for sure. And I think maybe just kill this off. I can get him down to 3. No, I'll just get him down to 3 actually. I don't think he can kill me. He has 1 lapidary, 1 glaive on adept. Even if they're both reduced and he has a marrow slicer and that, like, I still win by getting him down to 3. Yeah, we're chilling. This is a crazy mouse though. I kind of want it. Ideal for medium-large hands. I'd say my hand is medium. Extremely lightweight, but it's 60. The other one was only 50. Well, now I feel cheated, but I still won it so bad. I will keep this in mind. I'm literally saving it to my favorites. I'm going to look on Amazon and see if they have any. I haven't been looking at chat because I've been looking at this. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I've been looking at this mouse and not at the chat.